together to believe one more time. This Nate and Pam McCray, they are multi seven figure industry leaders who are united together to believe one more time. How many would love to be a uh, seven figure in the industry? Well, I got news for you. You're looking at somebody that can help you. Failing forward in the industry of network marketing for over 20 years, it was almost 10 years ago that success began to happen as corporate America failed. Finding themselves bankrupt, anybody been through bankrupt and losing it all, they didn't quit. They earned their first $1 million in 17 months. Now think about that. 17 months they earned their first $1 million. They are now listed in the Industry Hall of Fame inductees. They're excited to be a part of this company and to be in partnership with me, you, and anybody that will let them. And they're in the forefront of this movement that's going on. There's a movement to bring Noni back and to impact 1 million lives. And tonight, I have the honor and the privilege to introducing to some of you, this great dynamic team tonight, Nate and Pam McCray. Thank you. We turn it
Absolutely,
over to you.
Apostle Annie. Can you hear me tonight?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome and amazing. First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much for that amazing, phenomenal introduction. It is such an honor and a pleasure for both Nate and I to be in business with you as we are bringing this Noni back, as we are changing lives all over the entire world. We are just getting started. And I want to say hello to each and every one of the guests that are jumping on here tonight. I saw so many of you just chiming in from all over. I know North Carolina is definitely on the line this evening, and I see so many people calling in, right? I see a lot of phone numbers, right? But I want to say hello and welcome to all of you. I see Shalimar and Tanisha and Tobias and Sanina and Rhonda and Nicole and Nell and Katina and Gwen and Carolyn and call-in users and Bobby and 919-910-919-910. And so I just want to say hello to each and every one of you. Obviously, you are very special. You know why? Because none other than Apostle Annie Hinnant invited you on here tonight in order to hear about what we know without a shadow of a doubt is nothing short of change. And so whether you're getting on here tonight and perhaps you heard about these phenomenal products that I am blessed to have the opportunity to share with each and every one of you tonight, and maybe you're getting on here because you realize that it truly is about kingdom health. Or maybe you're getting on here tonight and we realize that, you know what, we have one life to live. And God has truly blessed us with these incredible bodies, right? For us to be able to move in our purpose, on our purpose, and for us to be a blessing to his people. And so how can we do that? Well, then we got to add that kingdom wealth. Whatever your reason is, I want to say hello. And definitely, we are super excited to be here before you. I am tonight. I represent one of two of us, right? And I can tell you, my husband and I, we are truly a team that definitely gets it done. And we are just blessed to be in this industry that has allowed us to be able to connect with people all over the entire world. And as a result of it, lives are being impacted and changed just simply because of a yes. And so we are forever grateful. And so before I get into this tonight, I just want to share with each and every one of you on here a little bit about myself and kind of talk to you about why I can say that we are really excited about this journey, excited about bringing Noni back, excited about all of these incredible products, and even, you know, the fact that we are in the forefront of something that is very, very big. So I want you to take the time tonight to just really listen and to just understand that, you know, what Pastor Annie has invited you to hear about is something in which every single one of you can get in front of, in which every single one of you can grab a hold of. And I could tell you, you know, it was just a little over 30 some odd years when my husband and we started to try, you know, different opportunities like this time and time again. And it was just simply because we realized that, you know what, in life, the only way to have something different was to definitely do something different. And so we were sick and tired of the struggle. Anybody on here tonight invited by Apostle Annie, you just sick and tired of being sick and tired? Because I can tell you that that was our story for a very, very long time. And it wasn't until we found a way to do something different that we really began to see the change happen in our life. And I thank God for the industry of direct sales and network marketing, because I was introduced to it as a little girl. And so imagine going through life, and you trying all kinds of things and you just kind of bumping your head along the way. Well, I can tell you that happened to us in this industry, where we were trying opportunity after opportunity, but we were sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Anybody on here sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck and, understanding this world that we live in right now? But that was our story for a very long time. And so we kept trying all these businesses, never really having any success, but we kept believing, right? Y'all say, I believe tonight, because as we kept believing, we kept trying these different businesses, knowing that one day it was going to be our turn. And so lo and behold, I could say it was a little over 8 years ago when One Yes really began to turn our life around. But it was in a season in which we had lost it all, y'all, right? It was right around this time of the year, right? As we are approaching the holiday season, where we looked up and, corporate America, how many of you on here tonight, right? Invited by Apostle Annie, you work jobs, you work 9 to 5, perhaps you're even looking forward to that retirement day. Well, you know what? We thought that was going to happen for us too, especially my husband, because he was in corporate America for 25 years, only to look up and guess what? We realized they didn't care anything about the McCrays. Why? Because if they failed our family, just like that, building teams around the world, they said, goodbye, we don't need you anymore. And so, but we're thankful because One Yes, as that began to happen, as we ended up bankrupt, not just once, but twice, right? We lost every single thing. We lost every vehicle. We turned to a life of renting cars. We were robbing Peter to pay Paul, and we couldn't even pay Paul because we were just straight up broke, right? And so, this happens. It's like a cycle that people end up going through every single year, but this was our life, from quarter to quarter, from year to year, and we were tired. But guess what? God had a plan. God always has a plan, right? Y'all say God has a plan. And so we can say that as he had that plan, we said yes. And in a time in which everything was spiraling backwards, it was the season in which things began to move forward. And it was all because we just simply began to help other people, right? That's what our purpose is. It's really not about the things that we go through in life, ladies and gentlemen, but it is truly how we grow through these things, realizing that test will one day become your testimony, and that mess will one day become your message if you just keep on going, right? So we looked up, and that mess turned into us literally becoming documented 7-figure earners in this industry in 17 months. We've been able to earn millions over the last 8 years. We said yes to this incredible company because sometimes God says shift, right? You see, when things start to shift in the direction in which they don't line up with your purpose, you have to be able to listen. And so that was the season that we were in about 4, almost 5 months ago, when we said yes to this incredible opportunity in order to have the chance to bring Noni back. We were able to, as a global legacy team, to be able to do $500,000 in sales in our first month. God is breaking records. Our team, we have a record-breaking team that literally is doing things in a company that has never been done before. The company has some history. However, it is the beginning, if that makes sense, right? And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about why we're so excited about bringing this Noni back. Before I get into it, I just want to say that you're on here tonight to hear about a company by the name of PartnerCo, right? And many of you may be saying, PartnerCo, that's a very interesting name, right? Because I know when I first heard it, I said, that's an interesting name. But after being a part of it and really saying yes to this company and understanding the company's values, understanding the owner's hearts, and really knowing that they really care about the field, right? Us, the individuals, right? The people who fall in love with these products, they truly care about us having a true partnership, so much to the point to where we have a 50% commission compensation plan. So it's a 50-50 partnership in which we are able to really hone in on the things that we love, we actually are able to do, and we have input in the way that the company goes. And so we absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get into and I'm going to pull up a very short presentation on tonight that I'm really excited to have the opportunity to share with each and every one of you. So let me go ahead and grab that. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this phenomenal company that Apostle Annie has invited you to hear about on tonight. So let's go ahead and grab that right quick. All right. So as I am pulling it up, I want to say again, welcome to Global Legacy Team, right? And you heard Apostle Annie say that we're going to impact 1 million lives, right? So this is the leadership team that you're seeing right here, Impact 1M. This is our mission in order to help 1 million lives, the Noni Revolution. We are back. We will impact 1 million households by creating partnerships through health and wellness, and make it our personal obligation to ensure that Noni, right, this phenomenal product that you're going to hear about tonight, is in every single household. So my husband and I were very excited to be a part of this. We were excited to definitely and honored to be asked to be a part of this. Hold on one second, because we still have people coming into the waiting room. So I have to, let me do this. Apostle Annie, I am going to make you a co-host so that if anyone, let me see if anyone comes in, you can kind of let them in. That way we can keep it moving. All
Okay.
right, make you a co-host. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me go ahead and go back. All right, and share in the screen. Let me move that. Okay, so we're sharing the screen. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is the phenomenal leadership team that you see before you. And we're super excited because, you know, all of us surrounded a beautiful couple in the middle. We got a phone call, just like many of you on this line tonight. We got a phone call. And they are our documented multi-8-figure earners in this industry. And we can say that we're excited that, you know what, we got that phone call because this team is breaking records and we are just getting started in something in which we all have been blessed to bring this Noni back. So I shared a little bit about ourselves. This is myself and my husband right here on the screen. A little bit about us. I already talked about us being in the industry, but we are also the proud founders of the IAO brand, Improvise, Adapt, and Overcome, IAO Fit Life, and IAO Academy, an academy that gives back to entrepreneurs in order to really help them to personally grow into the person that they need to be in order to create massive success, right? So a little bit about us. We've been married for 34 years. And I want to ask everybody on here tonight, like, what is your why? Like, why do you get up every single day and do the things that you want to do every day, right? Well, I could tell you, we have 4 beautiful children, right? Our youngest is 16. I am a grandma at the age of 54. And I could tell you every single time that I open my eyes that they are truly the reason, because we want to be the parents that don't leave debt behind, but really to be able to create a legacy for our family, not just financially, but by leaving an impact in this world. So you got to ask yourself, what is your why on tonight? Hold on. Looks like we still got somebody. I don't know. Pastor Annie, can you see the waiting room, Apostle?
Mm-hmm.
Or no?
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, so hold on. Let me just go ahead and keep it like this. I think I can you see the present? I think everybody can see the presentation. I just keep it like that. That way I don't have to keep coming out of it. All right, so let's talk about the Global Legacy Community. All right, we are a group of network marketing professionals who have formed a business partnership to generate additional income through health and wellness. Health and wellness is the industry that we are tapping into. We have some phenomenal products. And so what you want to ask yourself, and you want to pay attention to, is it the right company? And I can say that it is. I already told you that the name of the company is called Partner Co. And one of the things that I really love about our company is that we have history, whereas the company is new. We are connected to companies that have been around. You see, this Tahitian Noni that I'm going to talk to you about, it's over 2,000 years old as far as the medicinal benefits of this incredible fruit. But our company, the Tahitian Noni, originally came out in the early 2000s. However, through company changes and things of that nature, we now have a partnership, right? Partner Co. is a conglomeration of about 4 or 5 companies that decided that we would be better together. So we have a lot of products, something for everyone, However, we just focus on a few. So we have great products that flat out work. Okay. Our products are scientifically backed. I want you to think about some of the products that you use, some of the products that you put into your body. Do you really know where they're coming from? You see, our products come out of an FDA registered facility, which is huge because it means that Partner Co has gone above and beyond in order to be able to do this, because we're not governed by the FDA. We have about 15 different certifications that really validate these products, and they're doctor endorsed. So when you think about the products, you're going to be able to know that they are guaranteed to work. It's an excellent compensation plan for everyone. You see, this is a comp plan that I'm going to talk to you about in just a few moments, in which everybody can grab a hold of. You can get in where you fit in, and it is designed to last. That's one of the things that I could say from being in this industry for such a long time, is that you want to be able to partner with a company in which the compensation plan is really designed to last. So if you've ever done any businesses like this, and perhaps along the way you look up and the comp plan ends up changing, right? Maybe it changes once, twice, three times. I could tell you that my husband and I, we experienced that. That's not good, right? That means that the company is doing certain things simply because they need to cut back. And at the end of the day, now it really eliminates legacy, but this is a legacy compensation plan. And the right leadership and culture. I could tell you that we have a leadership team that cares. Not just the leadership team, but when you have a leader, when you have leaders in the field that care, and a company that cares, all the way to the corporate staff, it is truly a phenomenal connection. So that's what you're going to get here at Partner Co. All right, so let's talk about the partnership marketing piece of this. You see, what I love about our company is that even though we tap into the network marketing industry, we are partnership marketing, which is different. Okay, we are a category creator. So this is where our company takes the hard work out of that, being that entrepreneur. We're going to eliminate huge startup risks and costs. You're going to get some easy to sell health and wellness products that people will absolutely love. You're able to team up with your friends and your family in order to build a business together, and the people that you don't even know yet. And you're now going to be able to share the company profits as well. Why? Because we are partners here at Partner Co. One of the things that I really love about our company is that we have a partnership council. And that partnership council is made up of people like us, the brand partners in the field, and corporate. So what that means is that no decisions, you ever been a part of a company or even maybe a job where, you know what, it just is what it is. Whatever the rules, whatever the things that they put in place, you just have to abide by them, right? But here at Partner Co, it's a partnership. So therefore, the decisions are made together, and it has to be a 100% unanimous vote before anything takes place. And so we absolutely love it. So we love the fact that it's different right over here with the partnership marketing aspect. So this is a global business, everybody. I want all of the guests invited by Apostle Annie tonight to think about having a global business. Have you ever wanted to be in the beginning of something, in the forefront of something, right? Think about this as being your Google moment, right? Maybe your Facebook moment or your Starbucks moment, because everybody on here, right, including myself and my husband, we miss those moments, because if we did, I can promise you I wouldn't be doing this presentation. I would be on the beaches of the world somewhere, right, alongside all of you. But we now have this very Google moment in which now you can have a global business that spans in over 60 plus countries around the world. So think about this. Who do you know in any of these countries, right? Maybe you know some people in South Africa. Maybe you don't know anybody in any of these countries, right? We just recently opened up the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, and we got Bahamas and all these coming up. But think about Canada, right? Peru, Mexico. Even if you don't know people in these places, I want you to broaden your horizons on tonight, because that is how my husband and I, we have been able to create the success that we've been able to create, was because we began to visualize the things that God was going to do in our life long before they happened. And so now you have the opportunity to leverage the internet, to leverage social media, to build a global team. And so that's huge, right? So let's talk about this Tahitian noni, right? Why are we so excited about bringing this noni bag, right? This is what you see. The noni is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen. It is an incredible superfood that, number one, why Tahitian noni versus some of the other nonis out there is because this is the original, the OG, all right? Our product here, you literally can trace it all the way back to the tree and the farmer that picked it off of the tree. All of the farmers that pick it have to be certified just to pick our Tahitian noni. But noni goes back to ancient medicinal history, right? So it's been used in ancient history for all types of medical conditions. And when you have a product that's listed in this manual, I want you to go to this. It's called pdr.net. When you go there, type in Tahitian noni. This is the reference that all of the doctors use, right? You know, the doctors that people go to, you know, in order to get prescribed those prescription drugs. Well, guess what? The Tahitian noni is the only nutritional supplement found in the midst of all of those drugs. So guess what? Your doctor can prescribe this, all right? But they may not let you know that, okay? So it's going to promote overall health. It supports your immune system. It helps to boost your energy and your endurance. How about joint health? Anybody got some joints, some pains in their body? I can tell you that prior to taking this Tahitian noni, I could not bend down and get back up without pain. All right, my husband and I work out a lot, and I can tell you, I've never been so excited to do squats in my entire life, right? And so it's just simply because they no longer hurt. It's going to help your cardiovascular system, right? We got to have these healthy hearts so that we can live life to the fullest. It helps to fight free radicals, protects against oxidative damage. It is packed with adaptogens. What adaptogens do is they go into your body, they seek out the areas that your body is not functioning, and it helps to bring your levels, your body back to its normal state. So if your gut system is not working right, the noni goes into your body, right to your gut, and boom, it's going to target it. If your heart is not functioning like it should, it's going to go into your body, it's going to go right to your heart and target it, right? If you have digestive tract issues, whatever it may be, your joints, it goes into your body, it finds it, right? It's packed with iridoids, and it is going to do your body a phenomenal justice. So everybody needs this Tahitian noni. So I also wanted to share with you a few of our other products, because one of the things that we have adopted here within Global Legacy is the Noni Fit lifestyle, right? My husband and I were really excited about this. We just finished an 8-week transformation challenge that we led within our team, in which we had 5 incredible winners take home some cash. But as you can see, we have energy. So if you lack energy, the Gold Time energy is phenomenal. I absolutely love this. I drink this every day. It is going to not only give you that energy, but it also is going to, it's packed with antioxidants. So it's also going to eliminate the fatigue and help to hydrate your body. So this is a drink that you just put in a bottle, you shake it up, you know, like those unhealthy energy drinks, you got to get rid of them and now get the Gold Time, right? But we have the probiotics, and, you know, that's going to balance your body as a whole, the pure nourished protein, the giving greens, in which you can see that it's going to give you all of your green veggies that you need if you're that person who doesn't eat a lot. The Rejuvenix is another energy product that we have here at Partner Code that's not only going to give you the energy, but if you have difficulty focusing, right, and having that mental clarity all throughout your day, it's going to give you that sustained energy alongside the mental clarity. Our son is 24 years old. He plays basketball. He's a basketball player. He just graduated from college, and his dream and will be, I know, is going to end up playing professional basketball in the NBA, right? And so this product helps him in the gym. It helps him to practice day in and day out as he's preparing for his journey, right? As it continues. Then I also want to mention the Restorix down here. The Restorix, when is the last time that you detox? Many times people don't realize, but you gotta get the garbage out before you can put the good back in. And so this Restorix is packed with an ingredient, right? Known as zeolite, right? Zeolite is a mineral. Zeolite goes into your body. It seeks out the garbage, right? The toxins, the free radicals, and it literally is going to work like a magnet and pull it all out of your body, right? In order for your body to be healthy. It's also packed with charcoal. It's made out of charcoal, so it has the benefits of charcoal. So not only can you take the Restorix, but you can also brush your teeth with it, whiten those teeth, and you can make a face mask out of this incredible product. So we absolutely love the Restorix. And then the Slenderize and the Accelerate system. Right, this one right here, we love. These are the drops down at the bottom. So if you have some weight loss goals, anybody on here have some weight loss goals? Hold on, we got somebody else. Anybody on here have some weight loss goals? Then the Slenderize and Accelerate system is the system for you, because it is going to metabolize the fat. It is plant-based, all natural homeopathic drops that's going to get rid of those food cravings, so you're not running back and forth to the pantry and eating those unwanted foods that help to, keep you off task from achieving your goals, right? So that is an incredible product that people are falling in love with, and now achieving their fitness and their body goals. So you can see these are some of our personal testimonies that I'm really excited about, because these are some of the winners that my husband and I, we were blessed and honored to congratulate them and present them with their checks that our company gave. All right. We had an 8-week transformation challenge, and you can see some of the before and afters, and they leveraged the Slenderize drops. They leveraged the protein shakes that I just talked about. The products that we just talked about, this is what they ended up using. So some incredible before and afters. And it's just the beginning, right? It's all about your story is what we're going to get to. All right. So now, with that being said, I could go on and on about these products. All right. But I am going to keep it moving. And if you got on here tonight and you just wanted to hear about these products, you should be sending Apostle Annie a message right now and saying, you know what, I need to get some of these products in my life. And you want to get you some of this noni, because this noni is the answer for everything. Then definitely do that. But I want to shift gears a little bit tonight, and I want to talk about this incredible movement, this noni revolution, Impact 1 Million, and how we are going to impact 1 million lives all over the entire world, not just physically, but physically and financially, by not just having the kingdom health, but also creating that kingdom wealth. You see, here at Partner Code, we don't just have any compensation plan, but I want you to understand this is the #1 compensation plan in the entire world, voted not just once, but twice, 3 times actually. And so we get paid 8 ways weekly. So I want you to think about, what would you do with a couple extra checks coming into your household every single week? And so I'm going to show you our comp plan, but then I'm going to also show you how people are getting into this business and creating that immediate cash. All right. So the first way we get paid is what we call our affiliate earnings. Real simple, short and sweet. It's retail. Every single time that someone goes to your state-of-the-art website, or you send them a link through your state-of-the-art app, guess what? They click an order, you're going to earn a 30% commission every single time. Then we have the new volume bonus. This is like a fast start bonus. So now when you find other people just like you, it's the holiday season time, right? And we're coming up on a new year. So people want to make extra cash at the holidays too, right? But one of the #1 things that people want to do at the top of the year, right, in addition to losing weight, is they want to make some money. So now when people partner with you, you can now earn bonuses up to 30% every single time somebody partners with you in this business. Then there's something known as team commissions. Now, I love this because timing and positioning is everything. You see, Apostle Annie invited you all on this very private Zoom tonight in order to give you the opportunity to get in front of what's about to happen, right? This whole noni revolution. You see, she has an incredible network, but she thought about you. See, it wasn't intended to be a very large Zoom tonight, just of some few select people in order to allow you to solidify some of her top positions, because team commissions really matter when it comes time to those top positions, the ones that get in first. You see, we build with 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Everyone goes into the system, one behind the other, right? So remember, right, I shared on here just a little bit ago, right, as we were having a conversation, that that there's so many of you on here tonight, right? So many of you, I mentioned some of your names, right? Carolyn and Nicole and Tanisha and Charles and Bobby and all these 919-252s and 910 and Gia and Tobias and Selena and all of you, Shalimar, all of y'all on here. You may not know who each other are. You may not even know each other. But guess what? What's going to happen is as you get back with Apostle Annie tonight, you say, I'm ready, you're going to solidify one of these positions. And now everybody is going to start to go in the system. So even though you may not know each other, you have the opportunity to get in first. And now these individuals become a part of your team. Every single week, based on the team commissions, what's going to happen is you're going to earn a 15% bonus on the lesser team. So it's incredible. That's your residual money. That's your sleep money. That's your beach money, the money that will continue to happen even when you're flying on a plane and on a vacation. We also have a 10,000 savings bonus that everybody loves. As you earn base commissions or those team commissions every single week, when you reach a certain amount, the company now is going to give you an additional 15% up to $500, in which they just put in the bank for you. This is just money that they're giving you. And once your bank account reaches $10,000, they're going to cut you a check for you to go and have some fun with it. So it's incredible. Then you can see that there's some leadership bonus pools. Think profits, think profit sharing. So as you begin to build this business, you are now able to tap into the profits of the company every single week. Now, the next one is what we know as the matching bonus. And many of you on here tonight may understand a matching bonus because maybe you've done other businesses like this. But this is pretty much where the company now is going to pay you matches on your team. As your team begins to work, 7 generations deep every single week. So as you help other people, the company is going to reward you with these matching bonuses. And then there's some business rewards where you can earn free trips. I know we are going to Tahiti next year, and that's one that a lot of people, we are all trying to qualifying for, right? But then we're having a Bahama trip. And that Bahamas trip is, guess what? You can win that trip for free by now banking up some rewards here. So a lot of different things and a lot of benefits when it comes time to this phenomenal compensation plan. So that is how we're getting paid over here. And so now is the time for you to become a brand partner with us today. So I know that everybody on here invited by Apostle Andy is saying, well, how do I do that? I'm so glad that you asked. You see, here are 3 packs to help you start your business, all right? We have our $300 pack, which is 4 packs of noni. And not only are you able to grab a hold of these packages, but what we do is we're going to show you how you can get in and make your initial investment back and then some, right? So you're going to double your initial investment and be in profit mode. Then we have a 10-pack of noni, right? This is $700. And then you can see a plethora of noni over here for $2,150. It's all about getting in where you fit in, right? So you grab a pack and we're going to show you how to now invite people or go get people, right? Customers to now become your first customers in order to start your home-based business. But now these are some of the packages, but I also want to say that we have the door for everybody to walk through. Because if you're looking at this and you're saying, you know what, I definitely want to be a part of this, but I don't have $300 to start my business tonight and to get into position. Well, what if I could show you how? You see it on the screen, how to start with $100 and turn it into $1,700 in 30 days. Would you be interested? Would you be interested? I'm sure you would. All right. So here's what's going to happen. All right. Your initial investment would be this $100. You're going to receive 30 pouches in this one box. We retail these pouches for what you see on the screen, right? So it's the 5 for $25, the 3 for $18, or the 1 for $6. So you now grab this box of noni and your media kit for $29.95. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get back with Pastor Annie, and we are going to show you how you can take this $100 investment and literally turn it into $1,700 in 30 days and grabbing that media kit. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say as we close out this phenomenal presentation on tonight, that the time is now. You see, I can remember being invited to a call like this many, many years ago, right? Like, over 8 years ago. And I remember saying to myself, you know what? We've tried so many of these things. We've tried so many of these things, but one of the things that, right, I'm sure that you might even be that person on here saying, okay, what did Apostle Annie invite me to hear about tonight? Is this one of those things, right? Well, I can tell you that I thank God for that thing, because had it not been for that thing coming into our life, for it not been for the fact that we decided to eliminate the mindset of realizing, of thinking that, you know what, the only way, that limited mindset of thinking that the only way that we could survive in this world was to work a 9-to-5. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we were living paycheck below the paycheck, even with a 6-figure year plus income. And so we knew that in order to have something different in our life, we had to do something different. And I'm forever grateful for this industry. I'm forever grateful for the opportunity, as I believe that we are the chosen ones to bring this noni back. The world needs it. And so as I close this out tonight, I just want to say, what if? What if Apostle Annie has put you in front of the very thing that could literally turn your entire life? Think about the things that you know that you absolutely deserve. Think about the things that you know that your family absolutely deserves. You see, as a mother, I was sick and tired of having to tell our children no, day in and day out. We knew that they deserved more. And so one yes turned our entire life around. And guess what? We are bringing Noni back. We are united to believe one more time. So as we take this to $1 billion in sales. You see, the first time around, it created over 150 millionaires back in the early 2000s. We're doing it all over again, and we believe that God's going to do it double time this time around. So get back with Apostle Annie, and as you do that, I look forward to seeing each and every one of your 910s, 252s, 919s, and 984s, and Bobby, and call-ins, and Carolyn, and Charles, and Gia, and Gwen, and Katina, and Nell, and Ralphine, and Rhonda, woo, Sanina, Tanisha, Tobias, all of y'all. I can't wait to see all of y'all at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. So Apostle Annie, I'm gonna turn this back over to you tonight so you can share some closing words with your guests.
Thank you so much, Coach Pam. These are phenomenal products, and these are phenomenal products, and they're going to do you good. I have a testimony for myself. My husband went to the doctor. His A1C had been 15.1. We went to the doctor on last week. His is 5.1.
Wow.
Do you hear me? 5.1. The doctor said, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I said, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to give you what I've been doing. It's Noni. And so I gave it to the doctor. I started out with my weight challenge it's been about 2 weeks ago now, and I've lost 13 pounds with my skinny drops, my Pure Nourish, my Noni juice, and my Lemieux. These are wonderful, wonderful products. I am a product of the product. This another young man that was having problems, cancer. When he went back to the doctor, the spot that was supposed to be there, it was washed up. So we have amazing testimonies from these products. And if you would like to get some money for Christmas, or just to increase your increase. See, when you increase, you'll be able to help somebody else. That's what I want to do. I want to help others. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming again. Thank you so much, Coach Pam, for being so sincere and really caring about people. You really care. And if you didn't really care, you wouldn't take your time and spend it here today, but you really care about people. And so I'm looking for some calls tonight from some of my peeps, and we're going higher. All right. God bless you tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Have a
Absolutely.
good night. Bye-bye.
Night. God bless you. Thank you, Apostle
Mhm.
Annie.
All right. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what happened to the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos tonight. Thank you. 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 Call me now. I'm looking for your calls. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.